Welcome back, everybody. Today we're jumping back into MMORPG Tycoon 2. So, a couple things I wanted to say before we get into this episode. I want to apologize in advance if this episode is going to be a little bit shorter than normal for these. Um, I got a new monitor yesterday. I finally got a bigger 4K monitor, and I filmed an entire episode of this, not realizing that it recorded a zoomed in portion of it. So, really, all you could see is from about here to here. You were only getting about 1/4 of what was actually happening. It basically ruined the entire episode because I forgot to switch the settings in OBS to record for the new dimensions. So I basically recorded a whole episode already, and I ruined it by accident. So I got to record a new one. So that's why this episode might be a little bit shorter than normal. I don't have a whole lot of time to do an hour-long episode. Um, the other thing I wanted to say before we get into this episode is one of our viewers is a kid named Aiden, and he has a birthday today. So I just wanted to say happy birthday to Aiden, and hopefully you have a good day. Actually, have just a whole good weekend and a whole good start to the next year of your life. So just happy birthday to Aiden. With that being said, let's get into it. This feels very familiar. It feels like I just did all this already because I just did it a little bit ago. But whatever, we'll do it again. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to do everything I did in the last episode, but I'm just gonna do it in a much quicker fashion. If I can get the same amount of stuff done, actually I'll leave that one. If I can get the same amount of stuff done, that'll work. It's just unfortunately I don't have enough time to do a whole another hour episode. So over here, I wanted to build I builded I can't even talk right now. I builded kind of like a think of it kind of like a gated community. Normally when I do places that have houses in them, I do like pretty big areas. I do like kind of like this. Even if it's not all houses, I do like a big like enemy area. So what I kind of want to do is something a little different. I made a couple houses over here. Let's do this again. And I did a really small kind of like close knit fence, and then I just did actually we'll do it like this. And I just did elite enemies. And then I did like a little park over here to try and keep it open a little bit. I thought that was kind of cool, a little different than how we normally go. So I want to do that again. Fortunately, it's probably not going to look identical. Oh, we're underpowered again. It's probably not going to look identical to how I had it last time, but oh well. It's still going to have like the same idea and the same like feeling to it. Okay, cool. So now let's go back to paths. Let's go into walls. I personally think this is a good wall because I don't want it to look like a big ominous kind of building. I mean, not building, like a gated community, for lack of a better term. So I wanted to use this fence. It's kind of open and kind of a little bit more friendly and inviting, I would say. So I used this one. Let's stop it here. I like having that post in the middle sometimes. Let me go up this way. And unfortunately, there's not too much we can do as far as like park decorations, but I did like I did a lot of like plants and some fountains and kind of stuff. So we'll do that again. All right, cool. Let's turn that snap back on. Scenery. Let's get the lights back. Um, there was actually a few things that I did on the last episode that thinking back on it now, I could actually do maybe slightly better. So that might actually be a good thing that we got to do it again. But oh well. Okay, so let's do plants. I did one of these because this is the biggest one that kind of like works in this area. So I did one of these over. I think I might have done this a little bit more that way because it's a little bit flatter before. So let's just, whatever, it works. We'll do it over here this time. Where can we get it there? We'll put it right there. Okay. And then I put a bunch of like all these like plants and flowers all over the place. I'll do this here and do it there. Okay, now let's grab some of these. I do wish so that we could. I've said this many times in the past. I really wish that we could change the scale on plants, or not even just plants, just a lot of things. I do wish, not everything, but I do wish we could change the scale on a lot of things. This is a little bit smaller than it was last time because I think I did it over here and it was flatter. So it's not going to be exactly the same. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to get everything exactly how I did it last time, but we can get a good idea at least. It's actually like quite a bit smaller. Let's do it up here. Do a bench over there. Do a bench over here. Okay, now let's drop some elites. And I wanted to do like kind of like more friendly looking elites. I don't want to do like big ominous ones. I wanted to do stuff that was a little bit more like believable that you would find in this kind of place. No, I already have somebody that looks very similar. Let's do a cleric. Oh wait, I already have a cleric. I should have realized that. I literally just placed a cleric a moment ago. Okay, so we got a cleric and we got him. Let's do a yellow archer. That works. Okay, cool. Now we got to get somebody to give them a quest to go do these. So let's grab you, drop you there. Yeah, I'm not going to try and make this episode too short, but it is probably going to be a little bit shorter than normal. It's probably going to be closer to like 30 minutes. Where typically for MMO, I do more like hour-long episodes. So it's not going to be super short, but it is definitely going to be shorter than the typical episodes for this game. But this is one of the more popular games that we have on our channel, so I figured it'd be a good idea to at least redo it, considering this is what I had planned for tomorrow anyways, or technically today when I'm uploading it. But this is being filmed the day before. I try and get games filmed like 2 or 3 days before I upload them, but sometimes certain games I film the day of or the day before. But generally speaking, I have like 2 to 4 days of games backlogged. Okay, cool. So I got that done. That's really all that I did in this region. I forget, how many people do I have over here? I have 27. And over here, I had 6. Okay. I think at the end of last episode, I got up to like 15 over here. So we're now finally starting to get some level, not 9, not 10, sorry, level 9s into here. Excuse me, I had to sneeze really quick. Hopefully, I have a new microphone as well. Hopefully that mute button works. It's the first time I've had to use the mute button. So hopefully that mute button works and you don't have to hear me sneezing right into the mic. I got a new monitor and a new microphone. Try and improve things a little bit for you guys. Monitor, actually, I don't know too much if the monitor is actually really going to improve anything for you. So I now have the game in 4K, and even though it's not like a really like graphically demanding game, textures like over here look a lot smoother. And I hope that comes across in the recording. I'm not really too sure. That is really more for me. I just wanted to get a better, bigger monitor. But for me, it does look a little bit better. So I'm not sure if that might also come across in the recording. The microphone, though, I did get a better microphone because I feel like the old microphone that I had just didn't sound very good. And I wanted to give you guys a little bit better sound. So I got that microphone to try and help with that a little bit. Okay. What else? I'm trying to remember. I built like 3 enemy. Oh yeah, I did one over here. I built like 3 enemy areas, and I'm trying to remember exactly which ones I did. I did something over here. Let's do that again. So over here, I thought it might be kind of cool to do like a small little bridge that goes into an area over here, and then we're gonna do just an elite over there. But let's make this bridge smaller. So let's go back to chasm. Let's get rid of this over here. I want like a small bridge. That'd be nice if we could actually do bridges, like road bridges. I think that'd be pretty cool. Is that too small? If I do a road, is this gonna dip down a lot? It dips down a little bit, but it's not that bad. No, that works. There's a little bit of a dip, but that works. Okay. Let's do. I did a troll spider. And it's weird. I've noticed that troll spiders work in some places and don't in others. In this is a level 2 area. And level 2s are able to kill the troll spiders. But here in a level 6, where our level 6s are that much more buff, they were having a hard time with the troll spider. It's kind of weird how some enemies work better in different levels. And not necessarily like sequentially. It's not like the higher you get, you're going to be confirmed able to kill it. Sometimes you can kill it 1 level, but then 2 or 3 levels higher, you can't. It's kind of strange. So let's do somebody else then. Let's do this guy. I don't do this guy a whole lot. Let's do him. We're going to do a couple of him then. The troll spider took up a big thing. So for him, we're just going to do a couple of him to try and fill it out a little bit more. I'm going to do similar scenery to what I did last time, though. I did a lot of like bones and skulls, and I wanted it to look kind of ominous over here. Do this, and then we'll drop. Boom. Okay. I also did. Where is it? Here it is. I also did. Oh wait, no, not that one. Sorry. Where is it? Maybe it's over here. Where is what I'm looking for? Oh, there it is. I did 2 of these here. So, to me, in my mind, the way this kind of looks is like a. I just first off, I think that they just look kind of cool. Why could I place that one so close, but this one I can't? That's kind of weird. So how about we delete that one and then make it a little bit further apart? That way it's even. Anyways, I know that they're cooking pots, but they just look kind of cool. That's really why I did them. But I was thinking like narratively, like maybe like this is like a sacrifice. Like people are coming here and they're cooking stuff and feeding it to these guys, thus like the skulls and skeletons or anything. So they're like feeding them to like try and like appease these people. It was a troll spider before, but yeah, I guess it still kind of works for them. And then we're gonna do a road here because I don't want people going through this like valley over here. I want people to actually have to like use the road that we have created to get to them. And boom. All right, cool. We got that. Now I also did something that I thought was kind of cool that I personally liked. I think it was this one. Where's the other side? There it is. Yeah, I did these here. These kind of have like runic glyphs on them. It's kind of like a warning in my mind. Like, let's just say it's really foggy, you know, and you can't quite see past the bridge, but you're gonna be walking past here, and you're gonna see like these glyphs, like telling you danger or sacrifice or goblin mage or whatever, you know. It kind of works for me. Okay, so let's do quest giver as well. So I had trouble getting them to do the quests originally, and what I found kind of worked was we do a quest giver over here. Let's set him up. And I noticed what the issue was too, and I was able to fix it. It's kind of weird the way some quests work different from others. Actually, no, let's do 2. And since I'm doing 2, let's do 3. Why not, right? Okay, so anyways, the issue I was noticing was there's hardly anybody going up here. There's very few people going up here. So what I did was I gave this person down here. We'll give him a new quest. I gave him a quest to send them to the blacksmith because there's quite a few people down here. So I gave him a quest to send people to the blacksmith. And then once people are to the blacksmith, they're right next to this guy. So they took his quest. And then once they took his quest, then they started going up there. That kind of worked. We already have one dude going up here, but he's going by himself and he's fighting elites. So he might have a bit of a hard time. Things like this are really meant to be done as a party, but we'll see. I'm not going to heal you, dude. This is all you. Oh, you see? Okay, you got it. Yeah, I mean, you almost died, but you got it. Okay, so now we got that again. Like I said, I just wanted to try and like get that kind of like a same setting done again. I'm not going to be able to get everything how I had it before I accidentally ruined the footage, but I'm going to try and get things as close as possible to how I had them before I ruined the footage. And it is just my fault. I just didn't realize that it was recording on a smaller section of what I was actually playing instead of recording the full game. But oh well, we got it taken care of now. Yeah, it was recording literally just like the top 25% over here. Okay, there was a third enemy region I did somewhere. I did this one, and then I did this one. What else did I do? I didn't do anything over here yet, I don't believe. I want to do more in these regions. I'm just not sure what yet. But I do want to do more there. What else did I do? I did 3 enemy regions or areas or zones or whatever you want to call them. Oh, I know. I remember. I did one over here. Cool. Let's go back over here. So I'm going to do kobolds up here. I was going to say, I know there's another one that I did. I just couldn't remember what it was. Did kobolds up here. Did a decent amount of kobolds because I was noticing there's tons of people going to this There's some doing the other quests, but it really seems like tons are going here. So I want to try and break that up a little bit. Since they're already going this way, let's do some kobolds going here. So they're already kind of going the same direction. Okay. No, get out. Now, I did a road going this way. I'm trying to break away from the 90-degree roads. I do a lot of 90-degree roads, so I'm trying to break away from that a little bit. Kind of like the free-to-play episode that I did. I made like a circular town. It was me trying to get away from the 90 degree that I kind of tend to default to. And I don't do it on purpose. That's what I tend to do. Okay, now kobolds. And now buildings. I'm going to do... actually, no, I don't want to do that one. Let's do... this one works, actually. We'll do that one there. Do this one here, and we'll do one more. Okay, now let's add to the main one. Bring it out here, bring it out here, bring it out here, and up. Let's make it a little bit bigger at the base. Let's bring it up one more. Boom, I like how that looks. That looks cool. Okay, now let's do fence going around it. I really don't like how the fences are in the paths menu either, personally. I think that just feels kind of not the best spot for them. I feel like these buildings and paths should like share their own area, because I mean paths in the road, fence in the paths area just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Fences are more of a building type thing, to me at least. That's how I look at them. Boom, there we go. But now we need a quest giver. So let's do... No, not a kobold. That'd be weird having a kobold give a quest to go kill kobolds. I mean, on some things it kind of makes sense, but kobolds, I don't think it makes sense. Robots? All right, yeah, sure. That kind of works. Shamans? Yeah, okay, that works. Kobolds? Not so much. Now... Okay, do I have this right? So we got an elite kill, we got a group kill, and we got a fetch quest. All right, cool, we got it right. I also noticed, too, that when I go to triple speed now, it seems a lot smoother. Everything's a lot smoother than it used to be. So I don't know if they did another patch update that I haven't noticed. I tend to not see the patch updates for this game until I play it, and then I realize something's different. But it's now smoother at triple speed, so I'm wondering if they worked on that a little bit. Even in areas that have like a lot going on, like where's this region over here? This region's usually pretty busy. Here it is. Even this region that has a lot of people in it and a lot going on, it seems like maybe it's like 5% slower from all the people, maybe. But generally speaking, it seems pretty smooth now. Yeah, a lot better than it was before. So I don't know. Okay, let's go look at these areas real quick. Okay, so we got one person in the level 10 region. So we still don't have a lot of level 10s yet, but I mean, we got some. What are our levels looking like? Oh, wrong thing. We have 2 level 10s. So yeah, we don't have that many level 10s yet. Level 9s, we're starting to get them. I really feel like 4 is starting to do good now. 4 is getting up there. It feels like 5 through 7 kind of needs to be our focus a little bit. 5 is doing okay, but it needs to get better. So 5 through 7 is really what my kind of focus is at the moment. And I'm still doing some stuff for the 8, 9, and 10 because we have players in that. But 5 to 7 is really kind of where I need to like try and smoothen out that curve a little bit. Like I don't want the level curve to be such a drop off like this. I want it to be a little bit more a steady decline, which it's starting to do that. We're working on that, but I want to make this curve a little less drastic, I guess is how I would say it. Okay, so also I wanted to do, I think some of these I don't have all their levels yet. So let's go to Trent. He's got abilities all the way up to level 8, actually. He's fine. Okay, so let's go to Actually, no. Let's go to a wizard. He's got abilities all the way up to level 6. Yeah, let's give him a level 8 ability. And the way I know that this is a default one that it came with is because I haven't named it. When I name it, that's when it's like I've done something to it. Okay, so what does he have? He's got grip. I think this just stuns them, I think. Slow and drain mana. All right. He's got missile, which is probably just going to be some sort of damage. Yeah, damage and stun. Let's burst. Damage and damage over time. Okay. Let's do something non-damaging then, because it seems like he's got a decent amount of damage. The damage do other things as well, but let's do weaken. Yeah. Weaken 30% for 8 seconds. Yeah, I'm okay with that actually. What if I bring this up though to level 8? Okay, so let's do a 10-second cooldown. Let's do a 1 second cast. Missile range, and we'll cost not health. He's not a warlock. It's going to cost him level 8. I'm trying to figure out what would work at level 8. So 6 is going to be 21. That might work. How much does he have? Yeah, he'll be able to do that. Okay, cool. That works. So this does not work though. Let's do. Is there something with like a broken shield? A broken shield icon I think would be good for weaken, or a cracked shield, or a cracked sword, or something. I mean, there's weapons. Like there's an axe right there, but it doesn't look like there's any broken. These are like upgraded weapon abilities, it looks like. Gotta be something that fits. You know, whatever. This kind of... Oh, wait, no, here we go. This works. So, like, somebody's holding the blade, like they're holding it back from doing its full potential. Okay, there we go. You know what? I'm just going to call it weaken as well. That just fits. That really works, that ability. All right, cool. So he's now got a level 8 ability. Not worried about level 10 yet for a wizard. Who else? Scout. What do you got? Scout. Oh, Scout really needs help. All right, let's give him a level 6. Okay, so we got damage over... Wait. That's damage over time, right? Generate rage over time. Oh, okay. Damage, rage over time, and damage over time. Okay. So he's a scout. He is going to be relatively straightforward, though. So let's give him... That actually works. Did I do that and I just forgot to name it? That might be. Yeah. I might have done that. I just forgot to name it. And if that's the case, this actually works. Let's bring it down to level 6 again, though. 17.4 rage. Okay. How much rage does he have? 10. Okay, at level 6, he should have 17. Let's go see if we can find a level 6 scout and see how much they got. Is that a scout? Please be a scout. Nope, that's a monk. Okay. You, I think you're a monk as well. No, scout. Okay, rage. He's got 24.9. Okay. At level 6, you got 24.9. Scout. That might be too much. What was it? 30. Wait, no, sorry. 17.4. Actually, no, that works. He can do it. He can only do like 1, then he's got to generate more rage, but that's fine. It's kind of a powerful attack, so he can do it. Let's do... Actually, you know what? This works. Let's do... Charge, melee. Yeah, that works. All right, cool. So he's now got a level 6. I'll come back to his level 8 later. Who else? Shaman. What do you have? Shaman, you're good to level 6. I want to make sure everybody at least has a level 6. Ah, wrong button. I want to make sure that everybody has at least a level 6 ability, which the Warlock does not. Okay. So Warlock has Siphon Health. I think this is just regular damage. Yep. Siphon Health. Root in place and weaken. which is actually a really good ability. Damage over time. Okay, so he's got Siphon Health, Siphon Health, Root in Place and Weaken, and a damage over time. What else can we give a Warlock? Heal over time, damage over time, Drain Mana. That actually kind of works for a Warlock. Drain Mana over time, Generate Rage. Let's do Drain Mana with a little bit of damage. Let's do damage over time. So it's going to be a 10-second cooldown. He's going to drain. Let me click on him again real quick. Oh, I'm already on him. Why does it not show mana in here for him? I'm confused. It shows rage. It shows experience. It shows health. Let me just. I'm confused why it's not showing his mana. Okay, I don't know why it's not showing his mana. Let me check something really quick. Mana. Why is it not showing? I'm an idiot. I'm selecting the wrong guy. That's a scout. Oh my god. Okay, I'm an idiot. All right. Anyways, okay, here we go. Mana. That makes more sense. Okay, so at level 6, he's got 24.9. This is going to. Let's drain. I'm trying to just trying to figure out how much to do. Let's do 10 mana. It's going to be 10-second cooldown. And it's going to deal 5 damage. Oh, wait, no, it actually goes up because this is at level 6. So that is... Yeah, that's way too much. That's basically getting all of his mana back. Okay, so let's go to 2 mana? What is that? 2 mana is 5. Let's go to 4 mana. There we go, 10. Okay, damage, that's too much damage, though. So let's bring it down to 1 damage. No, we'll go to 2. Okay, there we go. That works. I was trying to figure out why is it not showing mana. Then I realized I was being an idiot and I was selected on a scout. I'm like, warlocks have mana. What's going on? I kind of like this. Yeah, let's do runic blast. That works. Actually, not sure if that's how you spell runic. I could be wrong on that. All right, cool. There we go. So now he's got his next ability. I totally brain farted right there. I'm trying to figure out like why is it not showing the correct stats for this guy? And then I realized, oh, I'm not even on this guy. Oh well, it happens. All right, cool. So we got levels built up a little again. We got some new regions set. Is anybody doing this? Oh, here we go. We got some people going right now. Actually, we got several people. Let's see how they do. So yeah, after this, I'm going to be wrapping up this episode. Like I said, I only got about half an hour today, considering I already filmed for an hour and then I accidentally ruined it. So I'm not going to get back to everything we got in the last episode, but I got a good amount of it. But so after this battle, I'm going to be calling it. So I just wanted to say again, happy birthday to Aiden. And thank you to everybody that keeps watching the videos. MMORPG is hands down the most popular video that we have on our channel. We get like, I don't know, I get maybe 20 to 30 views on average for other videos. And then MMORPG, they get like 100 in the first day. And then they keep growing past that. So thank you to everybody that keeps watching the MMO videos. Come on. Come on. Oh, you use a potion. Come on, man. Oh, Oh, you almost had him too. He'll get him next time. Sometimes elites really should be done as a group, but whatever. All right, so that's done. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. I actually got to leave. I got some errands that I gotta go do right now, so I'm gonna be wrapping it up here. But I will be doing more of this soon. I got some more VR coming soon. A couple different VR games I'm gonna be doing. Boneworks I got coming. I got some more Blade and Sorcery mods. Blade and Sorcery has so many cool mods, like the lightsaber ones that we did in the last video. I was super happy with the lightsaber mod. But I got some other ones coming for Blade and Sorcery as well. So yeah, but MMORPG is not going anywhere. Like I said, this is the most viewed game that I upload. So definitely not doing any of this I mean, it's definitely doing more of this, but we're not going to be doing just this. That being said, I'll catch y'all later and peace.